All right, boys, welcome to Collin's Cowboy Kitchen. So today what we're going to do is we're going to cook ourselves a steak. Now I done kind of patted it and got it out and thawed it. So we got our cooker right here going at 400 degrees. We're going to cook it 4 minutes on one side, flip it 4 minutes on the other. If it needs to go a little bit longer, then we'll flip it again. The first thing we do is we got to put some oil on it. So get you a little teaspoon thing right here, put some oil in it. And then we just going to kind of pour that on it. And then we're going to rub it in. We're going to rub it in, rub it in. Let the fun begin. That ain't the lyrics to that song, but that's how I'm going to say it. Every single time I use it. So then we're going to rinse that out. And then the next step is we're going to put some garlic on it. So we're going to get, I dropped my thing. We're going to put ourselves a couple little clovers of garlic. I need a little bit more. There we go. And then we're just going to kind of pour some of that in there. There we go. Alright. Now, for the fun part, the seasonings. You can never go wrong with some Tony C's. Get that Tony C's on it, and then of course always your salt and your pepper. That thing's salty. Get a little bit of heat on it. And then we're just going to flip it over and do the same thing. Get that Tony C's. Get some of that nice salt on there. A little bit of heat with that pepper, and then she's ready to go. We just pause our little cooker. That's gonna need one more minute on that. Okay, now that's good. Now that's good. That's good. Okay, now we're going to open our little cooker up. I don't have my spray. You're gonna need to get you a little bit of that canola oil and put it in your pan. Make sure that's all good. Don't get won't stick. Then we're just gonna put our steak. Ooh, a little hot. And then pick it up in there and get it cooking. And we'll come back and get it in about 4 minutes to flip it. I would pause the video, but I got so far. Alright, see y'all in 4 minutes. Alright, well it's time to flip it. So we're going to open this thing on up, take a little look at it as it's cooking. Oh boy, that's going to be a good steak. It just needs a little bit of flip. We're going to get this thing up here on the side if I can pick it up. And give it a nice toss right there. And then let it keep on keeping on. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, boys, the steak is done. We're going to pull her out. That's a good looking steak right there. She's going to be real nice. We're going to scoop her out. And then just put her right there on that plate. And let her kind of sit for a little bit, and we'll see how she looks when the potato's done. All right, boys, we are good. We got the steak, we got the potato, we got the rolls. We're gonna cut up into this thing and see how. Oh boy. Look at that beauty. See how pink that is up inside of there? That's gonna be a good steak. This is good enough to be on one of Lottie's mukbangs. We'll see y'all next time at Collin's Cowboy Kitchen.